in quality terms, the 2010 vintage has got to be seen alongside 2009 in the same way that you could say that about 1990, 89, and Bordeaux has a history of doing it twice. So this shouldn't come as a shock to anybody. The thing about the vintages, in the same way as 89, 90, they're very completely dissimilar vintages. The quality is the same, but or may even lean one to the other. We won't know for some time. But the excitement is in how they are different from each other rather than how similar they are. I think the biggest stylistic difference between the two is that the 2010 veers far more towards the 2008, where you had this incredible freshness that came from the acidity. And a lot of that was to do with the same kind of reasons. That is to say, in 2008, we've never picked as late as we did. We were picking through to the 20th and the 23rd of October. Never done that in any other vintage. When I looked at my notes for 2010, the same dates came up again. So that's incredible that within the space of, my 18 years of being in Bordeaux, you have two vintages with very high acidity, which equals freshness. In terms of Merlot, I mean, most people are talking about it being a Cabernet Franc year, and without a doubt it is. The Cabernet Franc has provided freshness and excitement to the vintage. Merlot, though, always remains the backbone of Saint-Emilion. It represents 80–85% of the whole commune, and therefore you can't write it off completely. It may have been more troubling, perhaps, to Pomerol than to Saint-Emilion. We pick later than Pomerol, and whereas there weren't any heat spikes during the year, what we did get were periods of drought would be too harsh a term, but periods where we needed a belt of rain, and we had those at very perfect periods. We had two big belts of rain just prior to the harvest and during August. And those two things saved the Merlot.